Welcome to One-to-One Reading Time with Jumpstart at San Francisco State University. Jumpstart is a national nonprofit working toward the day that every child in America enters school prepared to succeed. These videos are where we share our interpretations of favorite preschool children's books that Jumpstart members read in the preschool classrooms across the country. Today I am sharing Gilberto and the Wind by Marie Hall Etz using Jumpstart's Read for Enjoyment strategy. So today we are going to read Gilberto and the Wind. I bet this is Gilberto. And this story is by Marie Hall Etz. Let's see what happens. I hear Wind whispering at the door. Ooh, he whispers. Ooh. So I get my balloon and I run out to play. Do you see the wind whispering softly? Ooh. At first, Wind is gentle and just floats my balloon around the air. But then, with a jerk, a sudden grab, he grabs it away and carries it to the top of the tree. Wind, oh Wind, I say, blow it back to me, please. But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, ooh, ooh. Do you see how Wind's gently floating Gilberto's balloon? And then suddenly he takes it and throws it up into the tree? Wind is strong. Wind loves to play with the wash on the line. He blows the pillow slips into balloons and shakes the sheets and twists the apron strings. And he pulls out all the clothespins that he can. Then he tries on the clothes, though he knows they're too small. Do you see the wash on the line? The clothespins are clips for hanging all those wash on the line. And Wind loves umbrellas. Once when I took one out in the rain, he tried to take it away from me. And when he couldn't, he broke it. Oh no, see, Gilberto's holding his umbrella, and Wind grabs it and takes it and pulls it, and then eventually it breaks. If the gate in the pasture is left unlatched, Wind plays with that too. He opens it up, then bangs it shut, making it squeak and cry. Wind, oh Wind, I say, and I go and climb on. Give me a ride. But with me on the gate, it's too heavy. Wind can't move it at all. There's Gilberto. He's climbing on the gate, but he's much too heavy to move. When the grass is tall in the meadow, Wind and I like to race. Wind runs ahead, then comes back and starts over. But he always wins, because he just runs over the top of the grass, and I have to run through it and touch the ground with my feet. See, Gilberto's having fun in this picture, racing the wind. When the big boys on the hill have kites to fly, Wind helps them out. Wind carries their kites way up to the sky and all around. Let's see what happens with Gilberto's kite. But when I have a kite, Wind won't fly it at all. He just drops it. Wind, oh Wind, I say, I don't like you today. Oh no, Gilberto looks upset. But when I have a kite, Wind won't fly it at all. He just drops it. Wind, oh Wind, I say, I don't like you today. Do you see Gilberto? Wind's not taking his kite and flying it in the air. Gilberto looks pretty upset. When the apples are ripe in the fall, I run with Wind to the pasture and wait under the tree. And Wind always blows one down for me. And when I have a boat with a paper sail, Wind comes and sails it for me, just as he sails big sailboats for sailors on the sea. See, Wind's helping his sailboat move along the pond. And when I have a pinwheel, wind comes and plays too. First, I blow it myself to show him how. Then, I hold it out or hold it up, and wind blows it for me. And when he blows it, he turns it so fast, and it whistles and sings, and all I can see is a blur. Do you see Gilberto's toy and how it's spinning in the wind? That's his pinwheel. Wind likes my soap bubbles best of all. He can't make the bubbles. I have to do that. But he carries them away into the air for the sun to color. Then he blows some back and makes me laugh when they burst in my eyes or on the back of my hand. See, Gilberto's having fun with the bubbles. First he's blowing the bubbles, and then they start to fly away. And some of them burst in his eyes and he laughs. When the leaves have fallen off the trees, I like to sweep them into a pile. But then wind comes along, and just to show that he can sweep without a broom, wind scatters the leaves all about again. He blows the dirt in my face. Sometimes wind is so strong, he starts breaking the trees and knocking down fences. Then I'm afraid. I run in the house and lock the door, and when wind comes howling after me and tries to squeeze through the keyhole, I tell him no. Oh, look how strong wind has got. And Gilberto's scared. He runs into his house to close the door real fast so wind can't howl at him. But then comes a day when wind is all tired out. Wind, I whisper. Oh, wind, where are you? Shh, answers wind, and he stirs one dry leaf to show where he is. So I lie down beside him, and we both go to sleep under the willow tree. Gilberto looks tired out from that wind.